Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim. Let's go outside, but let's first make us a cup of coffee. And I got a fresh pot here. Let's take a look at the color. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, just a half a cup. I want to kind of enjoy that outside with you. When we walk around, show you my Wi-Fi router, show you the park. It's, well, not the park, but around my campsite here. All the wetness from the rain yesterday. I couldn't believe the rain we got. I will mic up today. Don't worry about it. Gonna need some more heavy whipping cream, baby. Feeling good. I want to knock out about 50 or 75 push-ups after I make this video. I can definitely tell that even without going to a gym, you can just do those kinds of things and some squats. I do those out here next to the bench where I can brace myself. And you can use that bench too to do triceps. There's all kinds of things you can do. Anywho, let's mix this up. Let's open the shades. I had my birthday suit on earlier, and it was still dark out there. And I didn't know if anybody could see in while I was drying off. We didn't want the reflective refrigerator saga again. So the selfie stick is in the truck. I'm going to take you out there, turn the camera around. I'll put that on the selfie stick. We'll enjoy this coffee. It's got me heated up. I turned the eye off before I get a shower. Let's give it 25. 25 will do it. What a life, folks. What a life. I can't wait to get outside there. It's very dewy. But I love how the mornings and the evenings cool down. I mean, having these very nice, sunny, warm temperatures that aren't too darn hot, which I'm used to in Florida, and then these cool downs, and especially in the morning, I have to actually put my little fireplace on there to take the chill off, especially before I get out of that shower. Guy just walking around. I thought he had a dog. He's just walking around like I'm going to walk around. He'll definitely want to talk to me. They all want to talk. Oh, folks. That is slurpable, baby. Oh, man. That's the best cup of coffee I've ever drank in my life. Folks, there's not anything better than McDonald's coffee. I want to thank. I'm out of this tub. I'm saving it for grease. Oh, there it is. That's back there. This one is from Bob and Kathy. Just a sample of my community. It could be anybody in my community, pretty much. Bob and Kathy. Fantastic folks. Oh, man, that's good coffee. Thanks, Bob. Thanks, Kathy. Now, move these flippers out of the way. I did need to get a new doormat rug. I'm going to go to Walmart and check some stuff out. Let's go outside. All right. Until I can get my selfie stick out of the truck, we'll go out here. Let me tell you something. I can't stand the flies here, though. See, it's already like 65 now. Got the lights on. Let's turn those awning lights. Look at all these leaves. I got to turn the hot water heater off. I got a sweep out here or something. I put that down. It was up on the bench there. I put that down in case the friends came by last night, wanted to knock it over and make a bunch of noise. I seen a fly inside my truck. I'll get rid of him. Get my coffee back here. Let's put you on the zoomer. Zoom lens. So everybody on the creek over here, let me put you back. They've taken up all the creek views. I've got this parking lot right here if I want to park. There's the trash cans right there. There is no bathhouse or showers here at this campground. My neighbor is doing the light hack. He still has his on. I still have mine on. I'll have to pull the fuse and turn off the V light in the front. Already killed the awning light. There it is. There's that micro light over there. Let me show you. There it is. See, only one slide. Flagstaff, baby. Oh, I'll turn the lights out in a second. Let me walk over here. Look at that bad girl. Hey, he's a bad boy. No, he's a she. She's a good girl. That tonneau cover, man, was the best thing I ever did. You can't put anything too high because it doesn't cover it, but it definitely keeps the moisture and the rain off the other items that I have back there. Flying Old Glory today. Flew her, started flying her yesterday. Oh, by the way, this guy right here, look, he's got Old Glory in the front. You got him a nice big tall flagpole. I like that. Oh, I see a golf tee on the ground. Yeah, I read the comment. One of you said this would look good all spray painted in some kind of glossy. We're going to have to do something. There you go. Lights out, baby. Switch right here. Lights out till tonight. And we're going to have the fire pit. Q1200 is nice and cleaned up. Made a hot dog and a hamburger yesterday. My trees. I don't want to walk over to the creek. I'd show it to you, but everybody came in. There's a space right over here. There's two right here. Let's go over there next to that micro light. Let's take a look at the creek. Then I got to get my truck and go. I just heard this guy fire up his truck. He's probably heading over to McDonald's. Well, these are my neighbors. I thought I was going to own it, but you don't. This place doesn't stay empty. They just keep coming in. Look at that beautiful micro light. God, they are a good-looking camper. It just, hell, I want his. I want his. Big old nice A down there. Class A. So here we are. Well, that's nice. That micro light is nice. He's got that smaller one, but man, that's beautiful. Beautiful. So here's the creek. I'll put my coffee cup down. See if I can zoom in or zoom out. Which would be better? We'll go with that. Get my shoes all wet. Well, the rain is running down the mountains, and so this is what we have. Probably a lot deeper today than it was yesterday before all that rain. There's some leaves changing colors. That tree there is about almost naked. I noticed this guy on this Flagstaff has got the extra large sewer tank. So when he boondocks, seems like they kind of created something over there to make that, let me zoom in, that whitewater deal. It's almost like man-made it. Where are those little bumps? Interesting. So this is what, you get a space like right here, all the way down. People like the creek, sit out here at night, listen to it. I just put it on creek sound. Hey, that guy's got a Georgia tag on this micro light. He might have bought his, obviously, where I bought mine, Camp Oaks. The guy with the Rockwood over there with the two doors is closer to like mine, made by Rockwood, same company. You can tell that it's like a year older. They went with that beige color, kind of a creamy color, before they went with white. I like the white better, I really do. There's a wildwood with a front window. There's my trees. And then I told you where I bought mine. They sell that Cherokee brand, that camper that's got the aluminum type trailer siding, the old school, instead of the Asdale kind of a fiberglass. That's what these two are here. The blue one with the stripe down the middle, that's when it came in the other night late, and that's a Cherokee. And Camp Oaks carries those. So if you like that, it's a Flagstaff, Forest River I should say. It's a Forest River build. If you're looking all the way down that way, the RV sites continue all the way down along the perimeter here. They go all the way down. And then about a quarter of a mile up there is all the mobile homes. Looking around, here's my place. Oh, I forgot to show you my Wi-Fi, right? Let's go see it. Couldn't believe it, man. I can't believe it. I've been here this many days. So annoyed by videos not uploading. That 30-minute video this morning went up, and last night, I guess it was a little busier. People were online. It went up way faster than they were going up, but it did take a little bit longer than I thought. This morning's took 15 minutes, 30-minute video. Look how small mine looks. It doesn't look big. Although you know it's behind that truck. Dragged it all over the country now. She's a good girl. But take a look at this. There's the Wi-Fi thing in the tree there. Here, let me show you. Ha! Couldn't be any closer to me, could it? And I meant to say yesterday in the video when I called, and I got a hold of a nice lady in the office. She told me her name, I forget. She's all sent him down to make sure the switch is on. Apparently there's a switch in my box right next to my camper there, because I don't see where he could switch anything, you know, up in that tree. And I mean, as soon as we hung up the phone, I heard a golf cart right outside out here. I mean, he came immediately. So nothing but good to say about this place. They're really treating me really nice. And I've talked to a lot of people that have come here every year, multiple times they've been here. I'm sure you can find that with almost any of these RV parks in the area. Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, throughout the Smokies, even over in Cherokee. I know that Class A over there is a diesel bus. It's got a tag axle on the back. And let me zoom in for you. It's for sale. And it could belong to the owner or something, because there's no one in it. I don't see a car there. They keep the slides out, and I never see any power on or anything. It's just, well, they got the sewer hose out though. It's a beautiful, let me walk over there. Let me put this coffee cup down. This has only been a 9-minute video. We can talk a couple more minutes before I leave. That was a good cup of coffee. In fact, it was the best cup of coffee I ever drank in my life. So how'd you guys like the little cameo appearance by DJ yesterday? 13 years old, that boy. Such an inspiration. Mr. Daniels with his police outfit on. Police Don has met him a few times now. Yeah, let's take a look at this huge slide on a driver's side. It's a bus, baby. Whenever you see 2 axles on the back and diesel pusher, it's not a Prevost. Don't get me wrong, it's not, but it's beautiful. What do you see the other side? It's got good style. Nice paint. Look at that thing. Wow, the mural paint goes right through the window and matches everything. The difference between this and a Prevost, you see the basement storage, those little storage containers down there? a real bus, like a Prevost or a Van Hole or something like that. Look at that baby. God. Those things are twice as tall on the Prevosts. Like these are nice, they're very, very nice, but when you see like a Greyhound bus or something, those doors that open up right there are twice as tall. You can put a golf cart in there. So when you get into one of these diesel pushers like this one right here, which isn't cheap, hey, look at how cheap it is. That's a pretty good deal. And this thing is like new looking. Whoa, look at that. My shoes are getting soaked. So 3 slides, makes it look really big inside. Boy, I'd love to drive that. That's about as close as you can imitate a Prevost as there ever could be. Come on, man. Didn't realize I wasn't zoomed out. There we go. They have that thing completely detailed. Look at how tall it is, and those awning retractor things up there. These huge slides. Look at those hydraulic jacks that come down and automatically level it. But you can see the basement storage here. They're pretty big. But the, Prevosts, they come up another foot or 2. Seriously, you can put a golf cart in them. This is so nice. Look at how the windows all have that paint job that you can see it goes right through. It's not disrupted. Look. Folks, $185. How would you like that to be your full-time home? I just walked through a spider web. How would you like that? What's wrong with it? I mean, these things sell 3, 4, 500,000, 2, 3, 400,000 easily. That thing is in mint condition. Wow. I wonder if there's anything. 185, not even 200,000? I mean, who would know if you go down the road, look at LED lights, Heritage. Is that what it says? What is that, H? I can't see it, I can't read it. It's got lights though. Those are all light up right here. These are lights in here. Now, whatever that icon is. But, whoa, look at those mirrors, huh? What a nice unit. Yeah, you go down the road with that, nobody's gonna know you didn't pay $300,000, $400,000 or $500,000 for that. That's a deal. If you're looking for one, here it is sitting in a campground in Pigeon Forge waiting on you. I just love the looks of that microlight over there. See, what sold me was, see the front end, the little bulge, kind of like the little forehead, I call it, the little knot head in there in the front. See that one over there, how it's got it? When I went by the place at Camp Oaks, visiting my daughter 2 years ago, they had all these microlights all lined up. And I noticed that front end with that window, the window pops. That's glass windshield. And I said, look at that, that looks different from all these other junks. I said, I got to see inside of that. You've heard the story. And I go in, and they're closed. And then I find out on Monday, they're closed too, because they're open on the weekends and they're Christian people, and they want their 2 days a week off. It's a family business. So I had to wait till Tuesday, and I was to return to Florida. I was all done. And I had my wolf pup with me at my daughter's. And so I waited just to get a video. I didn't even know I was going to buy one. And I got there, I stepped inside, that model, this model. Everyone was like, I couldn't even decide. Where before I've been to RV shows, and everyone I went in, I walked out of almost immediately like, who would buy this? And these are the ones right here. This is it. This is the camper you're looking for. This is the travel trailer you want. Dexter axles, Goodyear endurance tires. So much quality goes in. You look at that video on YouTube of the Flagstaff Rockwood plant that builds the microlight and the ultralight. Just look at that video. Forest River makes a lot of junks too. That's the umbrella company that owns a lot of different brands. But when it comes to the microlight and the Rockwood ultralight, it's a whole different ball game. That's the office right over there. And there comes the old heater coming up above the trees there. I'm going to head over to the mountains, I guess. Just take myself a nice drive. No golf today. Hope you guys enjoyed the morning video, or 3 with my excellent internet. I'm going to go in, maybe have one more cup of coffee and let this one upload, because I think it uploads faster here now than it does it on the road. Or I'll just take it with me. I know once I hit those mountains, though, there's not going to be any internet. So I hope you enjoy these until I get back today and I can upload. So thanks for viewing, everybody. Would you consider subscribing to my channel, or following my channel is another word. Would you consider giving it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content, to help YouTube recognize that people like these videos and they want to push it out so other people can see these kinds of things that might help them make decisions about RV camping, places to go, types of campers and stuff. So consider helping me out that way. I really appreciate it. There's also links in the description box of all my videos. If it's not in this one, it's in the one before, or it's on the front page. One link is called Buy Me a Coffee, where you can just simply help support the channel and buy us a coffee if you'd like. And the other link is, if you're an Amazon shopper, I greatly appreciate it if you're willing to jump through the hoop and click on that Amazon link and bypass the product that it takes you to, and just search the products that you were going to buy from there, put it in your cart, make your purchase. You won't pay an extra penny, and it does help support this channel. So a lot of you do that. It's a little bit of a hoop to jump through, I understand, but those that do it, you're very much appreciated, because I do receive a commission from it. So let's watch that heater come up wherever you're at. I hope the sun shines on you. Remember to give the Lord thanks for everything that you've got. Be kind to your neighbors today, and we'll see you on the next one. Crush it!